The mother-daughter relationship between Georgia, Brianne Howey, and Ginny, Antonia Gentry, feels reminiscent of Gilmore Girls, but that reference point is merely one layer of what Ginny and Georgia is doing. Photo, courtesy of NetflixGuy Fieri, has a recipe called Trash Can Nachos, and the idea is exactly as over-the-top and probably as delicious as it sounds. It's not just a few layers of chips with some toppings and melted shredded cheese. It's a tower of tortilla chips, built inside a large metal can and layered with carne asada, beans, salsa, red onion, jalapeño, Cotija cheese, and then soldered together with a roux-based cheese sauce made from 4 other kinds of cheese and heavy cream. It's clearly nachos, but it's also so much more, crowd-pleasing but also polarizing, and stuffed with bits that do not need to be there. Except that if you took anything away, it'd be less fully itself. Trash Can Nachos is what the new Netflix series Ginny and Georgia most reminds me of. It's an hour-long drama about a woman named Georgia, Brianne Howey, with a checkered past and 2 kids, who moves to an affluent suburban community in Massachusetts for a fresh start. Her daughter, Ginny, Antonia Gentry, was born when Georgia was only 15, and the Gilmore Girls' mom and daughter are more like sisters' impression as palpable. It also seems purposeful, given the double G hit of the title and the quirky town setting. The Gilmore Girls comparison is obvious and Ginny and Georgia invites it readily, but that reference point is merely one layer of what Ginny and Georgia is doing. To call it a Gilmore knockoff would be like trying to describe Trash Can Nachos by saying, "Oh yeah, they're like most nachos you'd make for yourself on a typical day." Because Ginny and Georgia has so much more going on than just the tense dynamics between a mother and daughter who are unusually close in age. As the show starts digging into Georgia's past, which includes a smorgasbord of illegal activity, Georgia also starts covering her tracks in the present, and the show becomes a crime drama. When Ginny starts making friends at her new school, the show shifts into light teen drama mode, but when they party pretty hard and Ginny engages in some frightening self-harm, the teen drama becomes much darker. Georgia starts working for the town's mayor, Scott Porter, and in those portions the series shifts more into a local political dramedy. Throughout it all, the series is heavily influenced by who among the several love interests Ginny and Georgia are most drawn to, and in those sections it's comedy, with a strong dash of brooding romance. Oh, and also, Ginny has a younger brother named Austin, Diesel La Torraca, who is sometimes an adorable, socially anxious Harry Potter fan and is sometimes frighteningly comfortable with violent behavior.